Pope Paul II saw the need to reform the papacy. Obviously, there have been some serious issues, there have been some serious problems within the papacy. The popes weren't doing what the popes were supposed to do. And not just were the popes not doing what they were supposed to do, this reform that was needed within the church was needed all the way from the bottom to the top. I mean, from the bottom to the top. And they needed to do this reform mostly because they did see that there were some serious issues. Um, Obviously, whenever people who have been Christians their entire life, who have followed some church dogma of some sort their entire life, whenever a big, large number of them split off, there's obviously some sort of an issue somewhere. So he appointed a reform commission in 1537, which is 20 years after this whole thing started. And it was basically their job was to find out where the infection was. Their job was to find out where the problems were within the church that needed to be fixed. Um, the whole thing centered around the corrupt politics of the popes. It centered around connection to their connection to the papal states and their connection to not doing their job. So um, Pope Paul III also convened the Council of Trent, which was um, basically a council that was put together to um, help figure out how to fix the problems. So um, that's basically what the Catholic Church did to reform themselves. Um, they did see a need that needed to be fixed. So the Catholic Church today is not really exactly the same as the Catholic Church was of that time. So it's important to note that a lot of these ills, a lot of these problems that helped cause or helped push into the Protestant Reformation, a lot of those problems have been addressed and fixed since then.